Yugioh Master Duel, so hope that's okay. But hi everyone, I'm CEO, this is Bun.
Hi.
Uh, yeah,
A raid from Molly. Hi, friends.
yeah, hi. We just wrapped up, we beat Love Yourself, which is an amazing hack by Chon, and we beat a level in Grand Poo World 1, or Grand Poo World 2, so we're gonna switch over and chill out with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Because my hands hurt. But thank you for the shout out. How was Bloodborne? Hopefully it was good. How's it going, Amber? How's it going, BK? Yu-Gi-Oh's more than okay? Cool. Well, since everyone's here, let's go ahead and explain the deck, I guess. If anyone would like to actually clip this as I'm done explaining it, I guess, so we could explain with an exclamation deck, that would be helpful. Yeah, we got pretty far in Grand Poo 2. How's it going, Kabak? Okay, so we are playing Borreload Rockets. For those that haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh before, Yu-Gi-Oh is a very complicated game, so I'll try to kind of simplify it a little bit. So the object of our deck is to basically summon out all of these rocket monsters. Basically all of these monsters with rocket in their name are part of our deck. Everything without rocket in the name either is facilitating those or is a hand trap, such as Maxi or Ash Blossom. So we have two Anist Rocket Dragons, two Magna Rocket Dragons, three Metal Rockets, three Silver Rockets, three Rocket Tracers. These are all rocket monsters that basically have a decent amount of attack and defense and can basically special summon each other out based on what they do. Another child used to be in my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Nice. Honestly, I did too. I never really had a very good deck. I had one copy of Change of Heart, and that was my one really good card. And it got unbanned recently, and I'm pretty excited about it. But I can't actually afford to play the regular TCG, so we play Master Duel instead, where everything's free. I haven't spent a penny in this game, and I feel like I have a pretty decent deck, so... all the rockets, basically, like I said, kind of have decent-ish attack, can kind of swap out into each other, or special summon each other. The highlight of these is Rocket Tracer, which has a quick effect that can destroy a monster and also special summon from the deck. And it's also a tuner, which means that I can get into specific monsters in my extra deck that I'll get into for a second. But in terms of normal monsters, these are my Rocket Dragon stuff. You'll see once we get into duels that it's pretty easy to kind of just start spamming them out once I get like one on the field. We also have one Rocket Recharger. I might change this and up it to 2 a little bit. Done it with the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Yeah, honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh's changed kind of a lot recently, so that's kind of why I'm taking time to talk through the deck, because Blue Eyes is actually like a somewhat competitive deck if you play it well, but lots of other decks are just as strong, if not as strong. Like, honestly, I think this is better than a good Blue Eyes deck. We also have 2 copies of Absorouter Dragon that basically says if I have any kind of rocket monster on the field, I can just instantly special summon this from the hand. It's a good way to get advantage. We have 1 copy of Raigeki to destroy people, 1 copy of Brain Control to take over stuff if I need to, because Change of Heart's not actually legal in Master Duel, even though it is legal in the TCG, which is a little confusing. 1 copy of Monster Reborn so I can special summon stuff, 1 copy of Smash and Ground to destroy stuff if I need to. I'm actually going to switch that and add another Smash and Ground, I think, because I think that's a little bit more helpful than having the second copy of Pot of Avarice. We have 1 Odd Eyes Fusion of the deck, which is kind of weird, but basically if I have an opportunity to, I can actually go into one of my monsters in the special deck, but just off of this card alone, which is pretty cool. I only have 1 of these, which is why there's only 1 in the deck. We have 2 copies of One-Time Passcode, which basically let us special summon a monster, which allows us to, again, go into the special part of the deck. Most of this deck is facilitating this part of the deck down here, just as a heads up. But just kind of wanted to explain that. 1 copy of Lightning Storm, which basically says if I have no face-up cards, I can either destroy all attack position monsters my opponent has, or destroy all of their spell and traps. You only really want 1 of these in your deck, though, because if you're not going second, it's not really very good. This is actually probably the star of the deck, this field spell called Boot Sector Launch, so I'm going to actually kind of sit on this and explain this for a sec. But this is a field spell, which basically means I can play it and all of my rocket monsters gain 300 attack and defense, which is nice but not super helpful. But I'm also able to activate one of these 2 effects each turn, where I can either special summon up to 2 rocket monsters with different names from my hand and defense position, Or if my opponent controls more monsters than I can do, I can just special summon them from the graveyard defense position, basically add to the difference of the, like, however many they have compared to me. You can only use each effect once per turn, and it's a hard once per turn, so even if I have multiple copies, I can't just, like, use them over and over again. But this very, very quickly starts to get out of hand. Like, basically, the more turns this game goes on, the more recursion I have, and it's actually pretty intense. For opponent removal, I have 1 copy of Twin Twisters and 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone, because those are just what I have. I guess I would probably prefer to just have 3 Cosmic Cyclone, but I don't have 3 and I don't really want to craft one. We have 3 copies of Squib Draw, which basically allow us to destroy a rocket monster that we currently control and draw 2 cards, which actually sounds like it doesn't sound as good as it actually is in practice. 3 copies of Quick Launch, which special summon rocket monsters from the deck, but it basically can't attack and then it's destroyed, but that normally doesn't matter. 1 copy of Solemn Judgment, and 1 copy of Call of the Haunted, just because they're good traps. The extra deck's pretty cool because we have a fusion target for Odd Eyes Fusion. We have 2 copies of probably one of the best synchros in the game in Borreload Savage Dragon, which basically lets us equip a Link monster, and then it gets a negate and a couple extra attack from it. We have a copy of Borreload X-Charge Dragon, which basically allows us to have a 3000 attack monster off of any of these 2 level 4 monsters. We have 2 Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon, basically allowing us to go into the fusion if we want to, if we're never actually really going to make Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. It's technically possible if we have 2 Abzerouter Dragons, but I've never actually made one of these before, so don't expect to see this. We have 2 copies of Striker Dragon, which basically allow us to turn any one of these monsters here into a Link monster to allow us to get a Boot Sector launch and then kind of allow us to start a combo. We have a copy of Overburst Dragon, Delindrous Dragon, and Quad Boral Dragon, which are basically 2 Link 2 monsters, which allow us to Link climb up. This is probably sounding pretty complicated because this deck incorporates a little bit of everything. But if you haven't played since Link Summoning, basically it's a way for you to turn your regular deck monsters into extra deck monsters. And the goal of this deck with all of this is to either go into a Borreload Dragon, which allows me to basically control an opponent's monster, as well as have a once per turn lose 500 attack defense permanently on any monster I choose. Or Boral Sword Dragon, which can change a monster to defense position and then attack twice, which is pretty busted. So that's a very long way of saying this is a dragon deck, and dragons are good. I kind of just quickly wanted to explain it before I actually play the deck, because the games can sometimes go pretty quickly. And I am not platinum or anything, so we have a pretty wide range of decks that we're about to see, which in my opinion is a little bit more fun. I feel like once you get to platinum and you get all the people that are like playing hella hardcore, you're most of the time just seeing all of the decks that are like meta contenders. How's it going, Ronnie? Good to see you. I feel like down in silver you're more likely to see all of like the really random decks that people are still playing. Also, I just realized this background audio might be a little loud. Am I first? No, my opponent's first. Okay. So there's not very much I can do in this hand to react to him, so he's sort of just free to do whatever the fuck he wants right now. We have an okay start to the hand. It's not amazing, honestly, but it's not the worst hand I've ever had. And we'll also get a draw before. Okay, so they're going to banish 10 cards and then draw 2. Oh wait, that's the banish from the extra deck. Okay. What deck are you playing? Which Crafter? I've never seen this card. During the main phase, you contribute this card, then discard a spell, special summon from the deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard, send 1 card from deck to grave. That sounds pretty good. So they're gonna special summon a Witchcrafter from deck, except that one. Depending on where they go, I can potentially brain control whatever they have. And then just link it away into something. You can tribute this card, then discard a spell, special summon from the deck. You can banish this card, draw one card, then send one Witchcrafter from your hand to the graveyard, or if you have none, banish your entire hand. Okay, so this is probably just going to be we're going to set up the graveyard a bunch. During damage calc, if your special spellcaster monster battles an opponent's monster, you can reveal any spells, and your battling monster gains 1,000 attack and defense until the end of the turn.
Guys that I just don't really want to fight, but like.
Discard a spell, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls until the end of the turn. Okay. Well, that's a busted ass engine. Holy shit, he's just adding 3 spells to his hand? Okay. Interesting. How do I play around this? Wait, that just got set to... What just got set to the field? Okay, we have a decent play, but I need to read what's going on here first. The first time each Witchcrafter monster you would be destroyed by each turn by battle or card effect, it's not. You can only use one effect. If a Witchcrafter would discard to activate an effect,
you wouldn't even freeze, I wasn't close enough.
Do that instead. If during your end phase of you control... Okay.
Oh, that guy changing the weather and shit? No.
Okay. Let's start off...
Be gone. Weather wizard, I said. Threw that the wrong way. Alright.
Level 8 light spellcaster. Okay. Let's start off with a Magna Rokket Dragon and see if he has a hand trap.
Okay, if I have any advice for anybody playing Genshin, get the fuck rid of these weather wizards first. They probably have an official name other than
okay.
Wizards, but that's what I've named them.
Are you gonna let me special summon an Abserator as well?
Another one?
He might have Nibiru in his hand, so I gotta be careful.
Quest completed. Hold on, what was my quest? To get rid of that guy? Oh, this guy moved. We're even having a so-so day. We're just being a butt.
Okay.
HR next week. Oh no, Roni, I'm sorry it's that bad.
So let's now try to get the brain control to take care of their witch.
For like doing what you need to do for yourself, you know? Because that can be hard to do. To like.
Do you have a hand trap that negates spells?
So I hope that it will go well for you. Oh, I guess I already did it. Okay. So now it's telling me to come over here.
That's fine. None of these monsters are staying around anyway, but you're still mine, right?
Issues can be resolved, right?
You're just negating my effect before I take it over? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, now, what we're gonna do before we go into Borreload is we're gonna get a Striker Dragon off of this. And I believe since Striker Dragon came out after this declared its effect, I'm still able to search for Boot Sector launch, right? Do you have a response to that?
Top of the roof thingies. Ooh, I got a... Oh, my reputation level went up. Nice. Oh, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I'm sorry. Bye-bye.
Okay, I need to make sure I play this right. But I think what I could do here...
Scare the shit out of me. What did we get?
Okay, I think what I could do... Let's activate boot sector launch. And what we're gonna do... is...
That makes me want to play Fall Guys again. I think maybe Sio and I could play Fall Guys for the Tipathon, maybe. But like, what if there's not enough people still playing it? Is my question. I assume you're a dog until proven otherwise. That's a great quote. Honestly.
Actually, you know what I could do here? Let's activate one-time passcode, which is gonna give us a token. And what we're gonna do...
Ooh, we got these pretty wings. You know who would look great in those is Fischl.
Okay. I think this still works. So what we can do is we're going to activate the effect of Striker Dragon.
Yes, it's so pretty
to
on her.
pop that token that we just made.
Oh.
To add the Magna Rocket back into our hand that we added earlier off of one of the discards. And now what we're going to do is we're going to activate Boot Sector Launch to special summon 2 rockets from our hand.
Oh, the gold ones are kind of nice on her though.
And we're going to special summon Annis Rocket. And we're going to special summon Magna Rocket. Okay, so now
I definitely have some quests I need to do that are like...
I was trying to set up a Boral Sword OTK by having something in attack mode, but I wasn't able to do it, so I think it makes more sense for me to go Boral Sword.
We got these guys.
Or I could like climb into Decode.
Is there like a chest?
Maybe I go into Decode Talker here.
If there's no reward in it, like for me fighting them, I don't want to fight them.
Okay, so we'll take that one. We'll take that one, of course, because I need that one to be out of the way.
I'm gonna try to go up here.
Oh, and then I gotta do the Striker Dragon. Okay, that's fine.
This guy.
That's a little annoying because I was kind of hoping to be able to just get...
Oh, well, you have a lot to explore if you come back.
Oh well, this gives me 2 negates with Decode, so that's fine.
I mean, that's my favorite thing about the game is that like you can do everything in your own pace. I mean, at a certain point it does get overwhelming, obviously, having a lot to do like that, but I don't know, I just see it as having a lot to do.
Can I go into anything else that's worth going into? You can discard a card, then target one's face-up monster on the field. You can on-special summon Link to monsters for an extra deck for the rest of the turn. Also destroy the target monster.
How are you supposed to do this?
Special summon. Okay, that doesn't seem super helpful.
No, that's not gonna happen. I don't know how you're supposed to do that.
Okay. I think this is fine.
You have to like bring the boat over.
If I get another turn, I think it's... I think I'm able to win.
I'm just like trying to cover this fire and I'm just like, ah!
So basically, if he targets anything I control, I contribute either of these monsters, negate the activation, and destroy the card. And that will also allow me to add a monster from deck to hand when Absolrator's destroyed. So I feel... Okay. I feel like after that weird first turn, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. It kind of took me a little while on that turn, but I feel like we're in a decent spot right now. I ate up a lot of my timer on that turn, but that's fine.
I do have a couple more of these to do. Oh, any more pine cones?
Yeah, the music in this game is amazing. I mean, there's not really anything I can do until he starts special summoning monsters and stuff. Terraforming, that's fine. I also didn't realize I had Twin Twisters and not Cosmic Cyclone. I thought that was Cosmic Cyclone. I'm curious where this ends up.
How are you doing?
Hi, Ladyface.
Lovely to see you.
Magician's Soul's a pretty good card for everyone who hasn't seen it. You can send up to 2 spell traps from your hand to the field to graveyard, draw that many cards, and then if it's in your hand, you can send a intended to be Dark Magician, but any level 6 or higher spellcaster, and then either special summon it or send this card to the graveyard and then special summon a Dark Magician.
How are you? It's so good to see you. I hope your day's been good.
I like the decode gets the boost if my opponent puts something in front of me. If my opponent really leaves like anything in attack mode, I feel like I'm in a pretty decent spot here.
These aren't pine cones. You can use a pine cone.
I'm gonna have to get rid of that Witchcrafter by Street before I attack for game.
Nothing
I
is
think.
a pine cone.
But it kind of looks like they're just trying to get. Like, I don't really know what this deck does, so I don't know what this deck's like boss monster is, or if it just summons out a bunch of like fairly big guys. It looks like it kind of just summons out a bunch of fairly big guys. Oh no! Don't hang! No! Oh, I think it's okay.
Oh my god, a mouse. Wow, that went way over my head. I'm so sorry.
I'm a little nervous because this app tends to hang
so
sometimes, and I don't entirely know why.
That was the most precious way you could have said that. And I was like, what?
I might have lost connection. Damn it.
On your game or your stream?
On my game. Oh, they're activating something from Grave. Hella late. Okay.
From the grave? That is pretty late. Maybe they were alive would have been smart.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought it was funny.
It was hilarious. Alright, so that Lightning Storm is actually not the worst. Because even though I can't technically use it,
I'll go get the Mickey.
I am going to go ahead and activate Twin Twisters, discarding my Lightning Storm to get rid of this kind of annoying Witchcrafter by Street. Like, it's not really the end of the world, but I do want to get rid of it. I was gonna say, because he didn't set anything, he wasn't able to actually use any of those. He may have a response? No, he doesn't have a response. Okay.
That's where they should be.
Okay. So I think what I do now is change this to attack position, change this to attack position. We are going to... I can't climb into fucking...
I could've sworn they'd be over here by all these trees, and we got a bunch of trees over here.
Okay, I have a better play. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link Magna Rokket into Striker Dragon. We're going to thin our deck a little bit more by adding another Boot Sector launch to hand, as well as just give us another card in hand, I guess.
No, Ladyface, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Did you get it out?
And actually, this is perfectly fine, because what we can do now is we're going to activate Striker Dragon's effect to destroy... Dang it. Wait, no, this is fine.
Tossing
Destroy
it, he's still
Absorouter.
laying on the ground. Oh, that thing's gonna try to fight me.
Add Magna Rocket. And because I destroyed Absorouter, I'm going to be able to actually add in another card here, I think.
I don't know where
Because
the heck
you can't do anything, right? I think they're waiting to activate Madame Ver. They're now maxing me.
Okay, it's telling me there's like actually a lot of pine cones around
I don't
here,
think that max C
so
actually matters. I think I win here.
it's not wrong in thinking that.
Depending on how I play this. I think I'm one short actually.
Up on that cliff. It disappeared, I found it, but it escaped bus panic.
Okay, but they can't really like actually do anything to me right now.
That's fair, that'll do it.
Okay, so I could just kind of go crazy here, special summon Link Climb into Borreload
Know where this is telling me to
or
go.
Borrelsword, but then I give him a bunch of cards on the crackback and that actually kind of matters. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to play this slow. We're just going to go to battle. Gonna attack over Magician's Souls, I guess, just to get it off the field. $2,800 is the exact amount. What are you doing?
Zero pine cones during this. Free time effect.
It's fine. I just destroyed Striker Dragon. I think I give a fuck about Striker Dragon? Please. And that's one less card in your hand, so.
Food dissuading anxiety. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I would have such a hard time. Such a hard time going back where I started, so I get that.
Well, that's a little
Can we make it all the
annoying,
way up, is the question.
but he only has 3,800 on board right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end my turn. So I had a play where I could have special summoned Borreload Dragon there. But unfortunately, because he played Max C, which is a hand trap that allows him to draw one card every time he special summons, I had to basically stop my turn.
Where is the freaking pine cone?
I need him to basically whiff. If he whiffs here, I'm actually in a very good spot. And by whiff, I mean doesn't kill me here.
Ridiculous. This little guy.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't run. Oh no.
He's still
This guy's
1,000
not
short,
equal.
even if he moves the other thing to attack
Okay.
mode.
If you insist.
What are all of these things doing? Your opponent cannot target other monsters you control with card effects.
Bye. I could've would if you just didn't fuck with me, but
How many monsters do I actually have in grave that I can
Oh, a
summon
pine
off of
cone, thank
this?
God. One more
Only
pine
one?
cone.
That's not great.
can we get another pine cone? Oh my god, so many pine cones over here. Yes, I think that's what we needed too.
Okay, I think he wins here. This engine, I let it go on for too long, and it's just adding a bunch of spell cards to its hand that it just gets to use over and over again.
I could use the wood.
Okay.
Just like while we're in the neighborhood. Well, okay, I'm coming to you now. Oh, couldn't kill that bird. Oh wait, I was trying to.
And special summon Rokket specifically, right?
Oh wait, you can use.
Yeah, so the only one I can summon like that is Anist Rokket, which doesn't really help me here. Okay. We're gonna try. I think I lose, but we're gonna just try to play it out. We're gonna special summon 2 from hand. I guess if he has anything to stop this, it's sort of over anyway.
Like what? Okay.
Oh, he can trigger that? That would be terrible.
I guess we can do it. I'm heading to bed now, but actually get out tomorrow. Okay, you said you had work in the morning. Mamas, I hope you have a good morning at work, and hopefully we'll get to see you very soon. But if not, but thank you for hanging out, and I hope you'll get some good sleepies tonight. Today we completed day 16 of teeth. Day 8 of doing it twice daily. I think I'm very tired. What is that, lady face? I'm so sorry, you have to explain everything to me now. Necessary. This one. Oops.
Wait a minute. We're going into X charge.
Okay, I think I did it. Insufficient materials! Ah!
We don't win off of this, but we don't
Okay.
lose off of this. Because this can't be targeted with monster effect except its own.
Wait, I have to go by this, like, count. I'm not going to the pond. Pond is this way.
How much is the attack loss? 600? That drops it to 18. Oh my god, I could do it!
Oh, I mean,
Okay.
I thought that was
I think I
something
can.
me, but
He might burn a
also
spell.
art, so maybe you were like practicing drawing teeth. I don't know what I thought. I don't
Well,
know.
if you're not gonna burn a spell.
I don't know why I've been so sleepy.
Let's detach Silver Rokket.
There's definitely a feeling here.
Target this. It loses 500 attack.
But good job on.
I wonder what he's saving that effect for. Probably when I attack, I guess, since it's a quick effect.
That many days in a row is very bad at that kind of thing, so. Definitely proud of you.
Okay, well that doesn't work
Looks really good today.
for Borload.
Supported me through it. That's amazing.
Wait, it worked?
Progress.
Why did it work?
The power of a good support team, you know?
Why did that negate actually work if neither player can target the Succeed Summon Dragon with monster effects except its... I'm confused why that worked. But that actually kind of like really fucked me because it worked.
Flowers around here.
Okay. Well, that really sucks because I think I'll probably lose because that negate went through.
This river. Why don't we go? I don't know why my voice has been so bad today.
It's an interesting deck that I've never dueled before, so I'm not mad about it, but it has definitely been tight.
This river? Where's the river? This way.
Yeah,
Rory.
I didn't realize he had another one. That's fine. Hi, Rory. That's a quick effect too.
Hopefully to the other
That sucks.
side. That's
Alright, yeah. That's all we could do. We tried. I thought I was fine once I summoned Borreload because I thought it was immune for monster effects, but apparently not that Witchcrafter one. But that's okay. Let's try to get another one, and we'll see if we can actually combo a little bit better. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better, Rory.
Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely saw a tweet. I hope that it has continued to get better for you. I'm doing better today. Most of my COVID symptoms are gone. I just saw it in the chat now too. Don't mind me. Are they gone? I think it's coming back. Okay.
Okay, this is a much better hand. I didn't see if we were going first. We are going first. Okay. So,
Snapdragons.
what do we want to do here?
The guys swim so
Let's boot sector launch.
Get back to us.
No response. Hell yeah.
Okay, no, I think that was it.
Okay. So we will special summon 2 from hand. We will special summon Rokket Tracer and Silver Rocket.
Oh yeah, I think I should be good.
What we're gonna do is we are going to use the effect of Rokket Tracer to destroy this boot sector launch that we just used.
There we go.
To special summon.
Pine cones again? I'm gonna scream.
Let's get a Rocket Recharger.
Okay, it looks like there's a lot of pine cones over by.
Doesn't really matter because it's going straight into a Striker Dragon here. This is a little bit more representative of what this deck can actually do. Y'all are just gonna forfeit because I have a combo? Come on. No, it's just bad connection. Fair. My connection was bad also. Okay, activate the effect of Striker Dragon to search out another copy of Boot Sector Launch.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and activate Boot Sector Launch number 2.
If someone could do exclamation burp, I can't. It was like an alt tab.
And then we are going to use the effect of Striker Dragon
I'm doing like a
to pop itself. Add Rocket Recharger back to our hand.
Event thingy? I cannot think of the name of it.
Then, since we haven't used our normal summon yet, we're gonna normal summon Rocket Recharger this time.
Thing, though. It's not like the regular cooking change or anything.
Which then allows us to synchro summon into Borreload Savage Dragon. Using these 2, so I can still keep Rocket Recharger alive. I didn't mean to summon that in attack mode, honestly. But that's okay. Actually, I guess I did, because I needed its effect alive. We're going to activate the effect of Borreload Savage Dragon to add the recently popped Striker Dragon, which will give it 500 attack as well as a negate to use whenever it wants to. We will set Squib Draw, which will allow us to pop this whenever we want to. We're ending on 1 negate and 1 ability to basically destroy our monster at will and draw 2 cards, which is a pretty strong opening hand, I would say. This is probably one of the better hands you can open with. I also have the Ash Blossom to negate and add from the deck to the hand, special summon from the deck, or send a card from the deck to the graveyard, all of which are very good effects. Definitely glad for the sake of my hands that I switched to Yu-Gi-Oh though, because a hack and then some is a lot for one day.
Yeah, good call.
You activated Photon Sync. Special summon 2 Photon tokens in defense. They cannot be used as synchro summons. You cannot summon other monsters except for light. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and negate that because I don't want you to get started on your combos, and I feel like 2 tokens is worth negating. Might have burned it early, but it's better to kind of destroy these combos before they get started whenever possible.
So yeah, it's from the this menu. Wait.
So now Borreload is nothing more than a 3500 beat stick, but that's fine.
Now it says I've done them all? I did that for no
Normal
reason?
summon Photon Orbital. During your main phase, you can target a Photon or Galaxy monster you control, equip, it gains 500 attack and cannot be destroyed by battle. You can send this, equip, okay. He's probably just going to try to attack over Rokket Recharger, but honestly that's fine if he does, because I could just pop it.
Wait a minute, am I supposed to like taste test these? I'm so confused. It's
And
almost like
send
a
1 other
regular
light
summon
monster from your hand to the
deck.
graveyard, special summon this for defense, and special summon.
If I simply
That's fine.
read it.
Playing some weird decks tonight. When this is special, so I didn't read that part. You can add a Galaxy monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, I should have negated that. That was a misclick / misplay. I thought I was just reading it, but I should have Ash Blossomed that. I think he already used his normal summon on this, so I think it's okay. But I could have absolutely avoided that Galaxy's Brave monster from being summoned at all.
It's in the Serenity pot. I would have had no idea. Spooky. Alright. I never do anything in there. I always forget what it is. Let's go inside.
Okay. I'm a little late on this, but I'm going to Ash Blossom this one to at least stop one of the searches. And honestly, I think I might have accidentally baited him there, so that might have worked out better in my favor. Because now he got rid of his actual monster that could have attacked over. And now this guy can just be attacked over. That accidentally worked out a lot better than I meant for it to. We're going to go ahead and activate Squib Draw on the Rokket Recharger in the end phase to draw 2. That's going to change turns, which is honestly perfect.
It looks like I have something leading.
We are gonna first
Strength increased. I don't know how to
Cosmic
do
Cyclone the back row,
Cool.
because I don't feel like fucking with that. What was it?
Combat.
Okay. Not live anyway, but still worth getting. Smash and ground away whatever this guy is.
I think there was something you could create though. Let's see. Everything is super small, sorry.
I'll go ahead and set this guy because he's like 2500 defense. But we'll just go ahead and put him on what's basically a 2-turn clock, because if I get any other monster next turn, it's over.
I think I actually have some money here now.
Back from dinner, good luck card game. Thanks, Mar. It's going pretty well. We're playing a lot of weird decks tonight, but our Rokket Dragon deck is pretty good. And we beat Love Yourself in one sitting in like an hour and a half, honestly. And then got the first exit in Grand Prix World 2 again. So my hands are tired, but we did well. And then Bun also got her H, so we both did well with our Mario stuff. And I guess as a friendly reminder, if you weren't here earlier in stream, Bun and I will be streaming fairly early tomorrow. We normally stream at like 5 p.m. around ROM Hack Races time. But we have something that we're doing at that time, so we're going to stream a little early. I think I'm gonna do Pokemon tomorrow because I've been kind of doing a lot of Mario stuff this week. Honestly, my hands could use the break. My opponent is trying to figure out what to do here, I think, and honestly, I don't envy them at all because they're on a very, very tenuous 3-turn clock at worst, with a 3500 dragon just sitting in front of their face. I don't really have anything I can like do to protect this dragon, so if they have any way to get rid of it. Interesting. I have never seen this card before in my life. But if this does get to be used as Exceeds material, that could get sketch. Do they have anything they could do beyond this? Yeah, they're looking a little ragged right now, but one of the things that's kind of fun about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is you only really need like one busted card in your deck to kind of turn everything around. And this game is not short on busted decks.
Oh, like these chairs and shit?
That said, they don't really have very many cards in their hand either, so...
Oh, cool. I unlocked all of these.
I mean, I don't mind sitting here, buddy, but it would be nice if you could go.
Oh. Got a bunch of these already, too. Alrighty.
The number of effects on any given card feels very overwhelming. Yeah, so...
I might be able to make another thing.
One of the things about Yu-Gi-Oh! That they don't really tell you is there's a lot of times where even like seasoned like players don't really remember everything that a card does. And a lot of the time you like don't really need to remember absolutely everything a card does. Most of the time, not every time, but most of the time the important effect is like pretty glaringly obvious on a card, and then a lot of the other effects are like really, really niche circumstances.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Okay, they scooped. They didn't really have any way to win, so I don't blame them. Nice. So like with our Borreload Savage Dragon, for instance, a lot of the time its effect doesn't really like super...
Don't entirely know what those
Well, okay, Borreload Savage is probably a bad example. So I have a fusion monster in my deck that I don't know its effect, and I play it in my deck. But it's because most of the time attack and defense normally matter more. At least when you're trying to like actually close out games and stuff.
We can
Um,
try to...
Like if we were to look at like Anis Rocket, for instance, it has a pretty long effect. But the entire second half of this effect, from the during the end phase and on, all of those, like all of that text is shared between all of the rocket monsters, where basically if it's sent there by a card effect, I can special summon another one from the deck. So like even though there's a lot of text on the card, it's all text that like is universal between the archetype, basically. And honestly, both for y'all's sake as well as my sake, I like to read the cards that we're playing against just so we can try to develop a win con together. A lot of the time our win con is going into Borreload Savage Dragon like we just did. But we also have a couple of other Boral Dragons that we can go into. This is an extremely good opening hand. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Do you have a response to this? You don't. Sucks for you. So basically, I'm able to slap down all these cards because Rockets as a deck kind of allow you to go into other rocket monsters really easily. And basically all of the monsters I'm using in this deck are either rocket monsters or supporters of rocket monsters.
definitely better to have him here than an overlevel Gosari.
We're gonna go ahead and pop Abzerator Dragon to add the monster that we just had in our graveyard. And because Abzerator Dragon is busted, Abzerator Dragon will also let us add a card from our deck to our hand because it was destroyed this turn. So let's add Tracer.
Choose now to tell me that. Very strange.
And we are gonna add a Boot Sector Launch.
This guy's here.
We are gonna activate the effect. Special summon 2. Special summon Metal Rocket.
Nope. Froze.
Special summon Rocket Tracer.
Right now, I have what I have.
God damn, I can make a turn 1 borrow load. Why not? So we're gonna use Rocket Tracer's effect to pop the field spell that we just searched.
Heal this guy.
And special summon. Let's add Recharger. And we are gonna basically fuse all of these monsters together into the boy himself. Turn 1 Borolo Dragon. And I have a Solemn Judgment and an Ash Blossom. Oh my god. This hand was like one of the best hands my deck could have bred, honestly.
I hope you'll be able to sleep nice and cozy tonight.
We will set.
I just appreciate getting to see you. You always bring
We will set. And good luck, friend.
Thank you for the like.
So for those that missed it, Borosaur Dragon can change an attack monster position.
Really wish I understood how to use like videos. I have no else. It's not very helpful, but
I'm gonna not solemn that and let him add the cards and then negate his normal summon probably. Not declare attacks except with zombie monsters. Shit. I mean, I do have to negate that, because otherwise I can't ever attack with Borosaur Dragon, which kind of sucks. I probably should have negated the Pot of Extravagance instead of that, but I guess if he had that in his opening hand, that would have been worse. So I'm going to pay half my life points and negate and destroy that card.
oh dear.
You dick, you just had another one? Fine.
Oh man, when it grows its stupid ice back.
Fine. I'll use my other trap. I can't attack. And you have a pretty card that I can't get around right now.
The raid?
Hi, Marcy.
Marcy, how was your stream? What were you up to? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry I'm in the middle of this fight. Welcome, friends. I'm Bun. This is Theo. I am unfortunately in the middle of this domain currently.
Okay.
But welcome in.
Yo.
If I said that correctly.
Okay.
Rainbow Flows. Love that name. Welcome, welcome. Played Super Mario World 1 and 2. Nice.
You're Kaizoing. Nice.
Oh. I did some Kaizo tonight. Hey tacos, how are you doing? I was just thinking some tacos sounded delicious. And then tacos in my chat, I'll take it.
You cannot declare.
I think I need some Taco Bell tomorrow.
Is that they can't? Okay, this might actually be over if that's what I think it is.
Kaizo tonight, that made me, like,
I guess it's not over, but I do get to do.
It was a great level. I just like was sucking at it for a bit. Oh, there was a follow. Thank you so much. My entire OBS is covered except for chat when I'm playing this game, so I apologize if you are talking in chat. Oh wait, I have it over here. Oh, it's Rainbow Flows.
Okay.
I'm so sorry that I'm just in the middle of this. I'm also sucking very badly at it, so it's not like it's even going well.
I think that's actually
If
fun,
anyone
honestly.
is not following Marcy, please go give them a follow. She is great and the cutest.
I need this in face-up
great
attack.
names, and just I don't think you need all of my descriptions. Just take my advice and go follow. You know. I thought I was following you. That's the biggest
You can target one face-up card. You can
people that I've like seen
destroy
around
it and
stuff
special
that, like,
summon
I
a rocket
really
from
genuinely
deck.
believe I'm following, and like I don't know if it's Twitch that unfollowed or if I just thought I was already following and never bothered to do it.
Okay.
You know.
So what I'm gonna do is
It went okay.
I'm gonna activate the
It took me a
effect of
very long
Boral
time,
Sword
even though I
to
got
target the
there
rocket
several
tracer,
times, you know what I
change
mean?
it to defense, which will allow it to get a second attack off this turn.
And oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. While we have new people here. Okay.
Honk honk.
Go ahead and get your tacos.
Let's go to battle.
What am I playing?
Attack into Golden Lord.
Oh,
We're gonna activate the
That was
effect
strange. Okay.
to gain attack equal to half of this attack,
Okay. Now I can actually say hi to everybody.
which will put him on a 2-turn clock.
We'll do it on just chatting. We got knife use. This is never an option. But welcome. I'm Bun Bun. This is my husband Theo. They're also streaming over on their channel. Playing Yugioh. I'm playing some Genshin. And
Skill drain's annoying.
kind of just using some. What's it called?
Whatever.
Right now.
I'm still able to attack over
Played
Golden
some
Lord.
Kai's earlier. Went well. Lost my mind though. So you know, now we're here playing some Marvels. I almost opened the game again without going back.
Okay, so we're playing full power Eldritch, I guess.
I can actually do this domain a little bit better this time.
Which I think is still okay.
Oh my gosh, when I like hearing them, I just.
So I don't get the attack
That's
boost, and I don't
true.
get to attack twice. Although I might actually be able to attack twice still, because I think I activated that effect before he activated Skill Drain. I'm not actually sure how that works. I'm not sure if it negates my effect and then doesn't allow me to do the second attack, or if I'm still able to do the second attack. I know I don't get the attack boost here, but I think I still get to.
It's just silly enough. It was Friday the 13th last week. So
We're gonna.
I got it for a Friday the 13th tattoo. It was on the flash sheet at the shop I went to, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is amazing."
If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one spell trap you control to the graveyard. Add this card to your hand. You can special summon one zombie from your hand, and if you do, it controls 1,000. Okay. So let's just take out the trap then
Everybody's gonna die.
instead.
No, don't die. Why am I so bad at this right now?
Because I need to actually not send Golden Lord right now, if I can avoid it.
You gotta kill this guy first. Oh, thank you everyone for coming over from Mercy's Raid. I appreciate you.
Okay, so I do actually get to attack again if I want to.
Did I? If only I had a real like introduction that I say to people that was just the same every time, that would be really helpful for me to not like forget what I need to say.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can heal anybody.
Is there a way?
No.
It's actually better for me to not attack again here, I don't think. So what I'm gonna do.
There we go.
We're gonna squib draw our rocket tracer.
This is the last one. It is. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't actually know how many resins I have left.
That's fine.
What do we claim? Let's see.
Actually, hold on. Wait a minute.
Talent
So since he negated it anyway, I'm actually going to use Rocket Tracer's effect
100 left.
on the Squib Draw to special something from my deck. I forgot I could do that, but that's awesome. So, the way chains work in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is they resolve in reverse order.
As well.
So, oh wait, no, Skill Drain. Never mind. God damn it. If Skill Drain wasn't up, I would have been able to do that. But I forgot Skill Drain was up. Good luck, anime. Thanks. It's going pretty well. We're competing against one of the hardest decks, period. So,
In that case,
it's a tough situation to be in, but I think we're okay.
some, and then we'll go from
Our opponent doesn't have a ton of resources. They have a lot of stuff in the graveyard, which kind of sucks, but
craft them into the better ones, I guess.
Golden Lord is not
I'm very bad at describing.
unstoppable yet, at least.
This was resistance.
The Skill Drain is really annoying. Why is this card legal? Activate by paying 1,000 life points and then just negate all effects while they're face up.
So that means we're up to 12.
I think that was that special summon monster guy. Okay, so you got another Golden Lord, so I guess it doesn't really matter. You can still activate Golden Lord's effect from hand too, which is gross.
Okay. Why don't we go back there? Was it this one?
Yeah, not much I can do about that. Okay.
No, I don't know which one it was. Whoops. Whoops. It was that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna go like get a bunch of materials I don't need. And be like, oh no, what happened? Are we good? Is everybody healed? Before we go in an icy domain? Okay.
What a dumb card. This archetype is ridiculous. Like, I thought my archetype was ridiculous, but this is just like, hey, destroy yourself, and if you do, you win.
Try this one. Maybe like 2 more times. Then
And
we'll
there
go
are
to Ball.
quite a lot of ways to just instantly destroy yourself. Does it permanently? If it permanently keeps this attack boost, I'm probably fucked. I'm probably fucked anyway, because he's +5 in card advantage, but I have 500 life points, and that's all I need.
Oh, that was the fastest I've ever killed those ones.
It's the first time I've ever played against a completely full power Eldritch, and I gotta say it's a little uninteractive. Prefer my games to at least have a little bit more back and forth, and this is more just like, nah, I'm just gonna set everything. I mean, this is funny. It's a little late, but fuck you, I'm gonna wipe out all your back row at least. Is this against bots or real players? This is against real people. Oh my god, never. Really, dude, you're not even gonna let me do the pity lightning storm for nothing else. Fine, then I don't give you the satisfaction of winning.
Hit them all. Hit them all.
Would a computer be that rude to solemn judgment when it doesn't actually do anything? Just to squeeze a little bit of extra salt in the wound.
Oh, it disappeared while I did that?
Description looks like solo mode could be playable too. Solo mode is actually pretty interesting. I can show it off real quick. But basically what solo mode is it kind of...
No, he got his stupid
It
thing
shows
back.
like a
I
short
fucking
story through some of the
How
like specific
dare you!
archetypes. And it looks like there's actually a lot in here.
died?
But basically
Oh,
you
wow,
have
this is
like
not
all of
going
these different
well.
archetypes. Oh, there's one for dangers. I might do that one.
This is not going well. I don't know the last time I
But
had a person
there's some
die
like
in a
very
domain.
specific
Okay.
archetype specific ones.
Alright.
I don't really like say we'll do the Gem Knight one again. if we wanted to, and you do like a couple of duels with either a Gem Knight deck or like against a Gem Knight deck, and then you actually start to unlock cards from that specific deck. Honestly, it's a pretty good way to start off. We did it last time we streamed it. Do I have anything from Duel Pass?
Okay, we have 81 left. Yeah, look.
Not really.
Perfect. I'll go down to 60, and then we'll go.
Alright,
to
let's try to get one more duel, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, honestly, this game is free to play. It's pretty fun. I would recommend it if this looks interesting. I mean, worst case scenario, you download it, it's not super interesting, and you delete it, I guess. But one of the nice ways to start off is that just kind of building from one specific secret pack. I got pretty lucky with one of my first secret packs and actually unlocked Rocket Tracer. Like, Rocket Tracer, I think, was one of the first cards I got. Oh my god, this hand sucks. Holy shit. And I'm going first. Oh, I'm not going first, thank god. Okay, we're playing Dragon Maids, which are at least an interesting deck. Basically, Dragon Maid's gimmick is to summon out these like lower level monsters and then tag out into higher level monsters.
No, it's freezing me, and then it's getting its stupid thing back.
That's a pretty good card.
Oh my god, I just need to eat some food. Honestly, I don't know why. I can't heal right now. There we go.
He's this cute warmonger bunny. That is Rescue Rabbit. Also, that's fun. But that's Rescue Rabbit. He's my little buddy in this game. Okay. Not the starter I needed, but I could work with it, I think. Do you have any protection?
But it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I haven't streamed again.
No.
I'm sorry to remind you of work.
Okay, so before these get out of hand and start going into bigger monsters, we're just gonna go ahead and Raigeki, get rid of everything on my opponent's side of the board.
Still haven't heard anything about it. So, fun times.
And we'll set. And we'll set.
Oh my god, I'm sucking at this domain so bad as if it's not like the one domain I do more than any of them. It's just hard with the water healer.
And we'll set. And it'll look like we're playing Outglitch.
And then you need to heal in a cryo domain, and it's like, nope. I'm doing. It's one of the talent level up materials.
Okay.
For Diluc right now.
If this is normal summon, you can add one to hand at the start of the battle phase. You can return this to hand if you do special summon. Let's just go ahead and say no.
But I also need to do a Dvalin fight, so
it's normally not a bad idea to negate your opponent's normal summon because it's harder for them to play around that because they only get one of those per turn. And a lot of the, yeah, I was gonna say, and a lot of the time your opponent sort of has to build off of their normal summon. Like, it's really hard to start not on a normal summon. Okay. So, what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna normal summon Metal Rocket. We're gonna...
Klee is so precious.
Do we even bother link climbing right now?
I love Rosaria and then Zhongli. I have Klee in my party right now. I have to use her for this domain, but my main party is usually here. But I love Klee. I have her pretty leveled up and everything too.
Okay.
I want
so we trade that for a Striker Dragon.
But she's great. She always gets the job done.
We're gonna boot Sector Launch.
And then I'm a big fan of Lisa.
I'm gonna guess it doesn't really matter quite yet, but we're gonna activate the
her
effect
anything,
of
but, like,
this Striker Dragon. which is I can target a face-up monster you control and one rocket monster in my graveyard, basically destroy that monster, then add it to my hand. So we're going to destroy the Striker Dragon that we just created to add the Metal Rocket back. This is a long-winded way of getting the Striker Dragon into the graveyard, so I can potentially have a negate available if I'm able to go into a Barload Savage Dragon later.
One feather from here.
But for now, we're just going to special summon in defense position our Metal Rocket.
And then I think I have some like quest stuff.
We're going to flip summon Annis Rocket. And then we are going to link into
That reminds me that I haven't done like the water.
Delindrous, probably.
Oh, and I love Mona. Oh my god. Why did I not say Mona? I love Mona, but she's hard to really do a lot of damage with. She's good when you're doing like the pyro.
And then we have Twin Twisters and Cosmic Cyclone available. I don't think this is a very back row heavy deck, so having both Twin Twister and Cosmic Cyclone isn't super helpful right now. But
I love Mona.
That's okay. So I've done a lot of setup so far and haven't really been able to do anything else.
Probably one of
but that's
the
okay.
best ice people that I have, and I really.
So yeah, this person's basically just their entire deck is summoning out monsters, which sort of sucks because that doesn't really help with any of the back row that I have.
I guess. I also have her at C6. And then also
fusion summon.
They didn't
Okay.
have to
we
draw her
are gonna
like that for
not
us,
allow you to do that.
You know? But they did.
Because
And
that's when
grateful.
these start to get really out of control,
You
is
see
when
what
they
I
start
mean?
fusion
Like,
summoning
they
and
didn't have
going
to
into
do
the
this
extra
for
deck.
us.
So I say no
Yeah,
to that.
C6 Rosaria.
You can do other things with Dragon Maids, but you cannot do that.
I don't know if she's my only C6. I probably have a C6 like Bennett or something too that I don't use, but
Wait, why did it work through? Why did it work anyway?
Java! How are you doing?
I'm not 100% sure why that worked
So great to
anyway.
see you. I hope you're having a nice day. Sliding over.
Was there something that he like banished to protect it?
But yeah, I
I'm
used to
really
have
confused why
Mona
that fusion summon
as,
was
like,
allowed to
my
happen,
main
because I think I
person,
lose now.
that I would run around as.
Because all of my resources
Oh,
are
and I
kind of
can't see what I'm
gone.
doing.
No.
Ah! Mona was my main person.
What does
that I
this
would
do?
run around
During each
as,
standby, you can special summon a
before
Dragon
I got
Maid.
Rosaria super leveled.
When your opponent activates an effect, you can negate the activation, destroy that card, and also return this card to the extra deck, and then special summon another one. Okay.
And then Diluc, I can't say I ever like wanted him necessarily. I pulled
I
him on
mean,
accident, and then I think I have him at C2.
God damn it,
But
it's
he's
not
really
even gonna
the
work
first
right,
DPS
because
I
he's
ever
just gonna
had,
special
and
summon
I don't really know
something.
who else I would want for DPS, so
During each standby phase? That's gross.
I'll take Diluc.
Alright, yeah, this, like I said, once they get into the extra deck, this deck starts to get a little out of
I
control.
mean, I believe it though. Mona and Rosaria, like they really did not have to make their butts so good.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead
they're my
and
favorite,
activate the
probably.
effect to try to special summon.
You shake your Mona, you have a different skin. Interesting.
He's probably gonna negate it.
Oh, you know what? I did see that. And I was like, why would they give her this? She wouldn't
That's
wear that.
fine.
I was upset about it. But that was why. It's because it was a censored version.
You special something else out. Once per turn to the next standby phase.
Woo!
I mean, I have double smash and ground, so I'm at least able to clear the field. I don't really know if it helps me very much, but
Devalin, buddy. Where'd you go? Oh, here he is. Okay. Coming right at me.
The one thing I will say about my deck is it at least has the possibility to come back, but if he has literally anything here, I'm dead.
Oh, that made him fall.
No, he has literally anything.
If that did anything? Yeah, I think I saw a melt in there.
I assume this is
Oh,
just
yeah,
a special
there we go.
summon, right?
There we go. What's your adventure rank? I think it's 56.
I don't think I know the cards in his hand. I know one of them's a trap.
Ooh,
I don't know what the other one is.
I've been playing it for like a year and a half?
Yeah, probably. Since it came out.
October of 2020. Like a year and a half, yeah. Here's 55, nice, yeah.
He
I
had a
feel like
bigger
I've had
Dragon Maid in
55
hand.
forever.
No, he had it in the graveyard. Damn it.
I feel like I was at 55
All right.
forever, and then I finally leveled up to 56.
We'll try one more. GG. That was a good game.
Like,
I'm not bad about losing a Dragon Maid because that's at least a fun
yeah,
deck to play
I definitely
against.
have different
And like, it's hard to play against because it kind of keeps tagging out its monsters, but it's at least interesting to play against.
Main people are Rosaria and pretty leveled. So yeah, she's C6. Diluc is C2. Official C5.
Alright, let's try to get one more.
Order C4. So I mean, I have them all pretty good. I could probably have a better weapon for him. I got.
Alright, monkey guy. This is gonna be our last duel tonight, so let's make it a good one.
So it's like, I don't.
And then, like we mentioned before, we will be back tomorrow. Bun will be back more in the morning, and I'll be back more in the early afternoon because I have to be grocery shopping first. But we will come back and play some Pokemon tomorrow because we got our Storm Silver Nuzlocke to get through. Alright, we have a pretty good opening hand here. Let's do this in order. We're gonna quick launch. Special summon Rocket Tracer. It doesn't really matter because it's not staying on the field. So we're going to special summon Striker Dragon from our Rocket Tracer, which will allow us to add our field spell to our hand. You can see why it's very consistent for us to get to our field spell pretty quickly because we basically need any of our level 4 monsters or quick launch, and we have a pretty good chance of running into at least one of those. God damn it, he has the Cypher aim. Okay. Actually, can I negate that? Yes, I can negate that. So I'm gonna negate his Cypher aim, I think. Which will then allow me to go unresolved and also should destroy his Cypher aim trap. Oh, weird. It didn't actually destroy it, it just negated it. So that's actually not really going to help me because you're just going to activate it here. But that's fine. I thought it destroyed that card, but that's fine. We're going to try to special summon these, but I think he's just going to do the same hand trap that he just did. Oh, it's monsters with different names, damn it. I did that wrong, then I should have popped this first.
They really didn't have a Claymore.
Oh
no, they're gonna get their things back.
Can at least normal summon this alongside it, I guess.
Oh, Clay! Oh my god, dude. Okay.
Okay. It's not the best opening board, but it's also not the worst, I guess. I can also brain control if he has a strong normal summonable monster.
Oh shit.
What is this? Medolce? I haven't played a Medolce deck. This card in your possession is destroyed by opponent's card. Shuffle into the deck. If you have no monsters, you can special summon. If this is special summon, you can special summon another one. Contribute this card's special summon from your deck, and if you do, cannot destroy by opponent. Shuffle the deck during the end phase of your next turn.
Today. Wow. Okay.
This card in your possession. Okay, so they just shuffle back into the deck, I guess.
Let's see. We got our stuff. We don't want to continue.
Interesting.
Don't have enough. I'll pull my characters back up.
Names of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, some of them are a little ridiculous, / most of them are a little ridiculous. I haven't played against this archetype before either. I know this one's pretty good because I've heard about it before at least. Stop! You just keep throwing down cards!
I've been working on leveling Sucrose.
Holy shit, calm down.
They never really have a good ammo. Oh, and she's C6 also, so I was like, maybe
Do I just lose here?
Rosaria, Ganyu. I thought I was gonna use
Some Yu-Gi-Oh
Pokemon.
decks are just like, poof, 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 poof. Here's every card in my deck. And like my deck can like kind of... What a cute card.
Wait, is this the other skin? I guess maybe I put him in it.
Tiara Misu. What a cute... This archetype's adorable. Holy shit.
Hu Tao, who I leveled up a bit.
Ooh, look how shiny this card is
but
too.
I don't fully understand how she works.
I'm just gonna admire this archetype while it kicks my ass here, because they're still going.
I've been trying to level her up more. I don't really have anyone that's Yugioh that I use.
Fresh start.
I'm blanking on her name because it's just so fun right now.
Basically.
Kaya, who I used to play a lot before.
This is feeling like an FDK, y'all.
Same.
I don't...
Beyonce,
I think they
like
still
her
have
one
another
and
normal
two.
summon also.
Same with Diona. I wanted to like use her as a healer or something, but I don't understand how she works.
I don't know what's happening.
We're working on her though.
They returned 2 cards to my deck?
No, I started leveling
Holy
him
shit.
before I realized I didn't really like him that much. Ugh, Bennett. He's literally C6 and I refuse. He doesn't even have any artifacts. I tried leveling him up to like 60 and just nothing was going well.
Yeah, this sometimes happens in
I don't
Yu-Gi-Oh!
know. I don't like it.
Where
Oh,
your
I guess
opponent
C6
just
technically
plays solitaire for a little bit and then wins the game.
C6 Barbara, it goes well with my Q-Spawn.
At least these cards are cute.
Okay, that's
Medolce
I bet she
Pudding
would work
is
really well
sus.
together. That's nice. Yeah, I've never pulled her.
Chocolate.
Definitely.
How?
use her.
Holy
Maybe,
shit! This
but-
name's so long. Medolce
We got Jean
Pudding
Ling,
Sen
kinda leveled.
Pudding Says Chocolate Talambode.
Huh.
How does all of that even fit on a name?
Leveled.
Medolce Pudding Says.
I wanna say C6 here. refused
I'm
to
trying to
level.
read this name. Stop doing things.
She's adorable. But I don't know, I just never really used Geo. We got Amber.
I think I
Ally.
live a turn, but it
Chi-Chi.
really
I forgot I
doesn't
got
matter.
Chi-Chi. I love her voice. I want to say I recognize her voice from somewhere, but I could be wrong. And then Tartaglia, I forgot we have him. Sayu, Chongyun, DJ Sarah.
Alright. We are...
Oh, that's Beto. I don't know.
Things are looking bleak.
Toma.
Unless I have the absolute best draw in my deck, which I don't know what it
I have a
is.
lot, but not all super leveled. Let me think if anyone's there to
Actually...
I did not remember her freaking name. Thank you, Lumine. I knew it too. Yeah, I just have her called Bun.
We might technically be able to do this. If I draw a level 4 monster right here, we stand a chance. If I don't, we lose. Not the monster I needed.
Yeah, she's not great.
That sucks.
I don't know. I like that you can change.
Magic gets solved too quickly and power creep has been unchecked for a decade.
what types
Yeah,
of-
I've heard that. I never actually really got into... Oh wait, actually this is fine. I can normal summon, and I just have to basically do my play and hope that I'm able to actually do it. Activate the effect of Rokket Tracer to pop the NS Rocket Dragon. We're gonna get into Silver Rocket.
I don't know what that was supposed to mean, but you know what I'm saying.
And we are gonna...
Hydrate. Thanks, Fire.
We're gonna go on a Borreload, Savage Dragon, and a Prayer right now. Which is honestly more of a play than I thought I had here, so we'll take it. We're gonna activate the effect. Add the Striker Dragon that we linked summoned earlier as an equipped monster, which gains 500 attack. And now we read. If another monster add to your deck. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. That's fine. Okay.
So hard. Okay, we're not gonna do those.
We're gonna go ahead and at least poke over one of these Madolce puddings says Chocolatello mode, because that's a long ass name and I hate saying it. Alright.
It's like a nice chill out game for me to play, so
we got rid of one of them.
Again. But I didn't know you were into Genshin too. That's awesome.
There is little chance we survive here.
And, maybe we'll see what we're doing these days. Have a great night. Are you close to being done?
Yeah, once I'm done with this battle, I'll be done, and I'm about to lose. But we're giving it our all.
I just wasn't sure how deep I should get into trying to do something else, but I'm not really sure if I even have much else to do right now. Since there isn't really any like battle pass grinding or anything. So we'll just kind of run around and grab some stuff. Maybe cook really quick, I don't know.
This music is so intense. What effect is it activating? You can target one monster, banish it, special summon. Let's go ahead and negate a special summon. I don't know how much it really matters. It seems like Madolce has a lot it can do, so I don't really know how much one negate is actually really going to help us. But it's fine for now. Okay. That was all we could do in terms of defense. I think no matter what, this Rokket Tracer's dying.
We seem to be okay on all of the box.
Ah, shit. No, it's Boral Sword! Hoisted by my own Boral Sword.
389 creams? What could I possibly need those for?
Damn it. What is Borreload Savage Dragon's defense? 2500. Okay. So before he activates this effect, I'm unfortunately... Actually, I think I'm gonna unfortunately have to pop the equip of the Striker Dragon. Okay. That's fine. He's just changing it to defense so he can attack twice. I'm destroying the equip to summon let's get Rocket Recharger and see if this helps. I'm like absolutely on my last legs here, but I'm at least putting up a little bit of a defense and making this a fighting chance.
Seems like it would be hard to do.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of recipes, it is. Okay, probably gonna need to now. Thank you. You were streaming. I spent an hour staring at the wall, and now I have an appointment.
Leave.
Oh, leave. It's okay. I know the feeling, but I love you, and I hope that your appointment goes well. We're probably about to end in a minute anyway, so. But I know what you mean. Like, you're like, wow, I could have been Master Duel. I mean, to be fair, my stream broke a couple of times, like, after. So, you know.
I think my one play
All the Snapdragons, all of them.
is to top deck a Magna Rokket Dragon.
Welcome out of waiting mode, right? Waiting mode is the realest shit.
Yeah, no, I don't have a play anymore.
Oh my god!
Unless I can special summon one of these from deck.
I also found my way here following along ADHD void paralysis. Oh, well. If that ain't what would lead you to.
Holy shit, I still have a play.
I don't know what would.
I need to top deck anything that allows me to special summon Striker Dragon.
I hope you're having a good day. We're probably about to wrap it up in a minute. I'm kind of just running around.
Holy shit, this is gonna be amazing if this goes through. Okay. Normal summon Metal Rocket.
I'm not. Is the answer. That's okay. I definitely have some quests I could do, but like the quests
That's
that I'm
fine.
right now are like I really need to look up a walkthrough on how to do them if I'm being honest.
No! Why'd you have another negate, you son of a bitch?
Wow.
I lose now. This is gonna be the coolest play of all time.
I'm kind of just waiting for this to go now.
Wait, did that actually go through? I don't think that went through, did it?
Just chatting.
Okay.
Because I'm super tired and I don't want to just keep looking at this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she's gonna keep talking to us, but whatever. We'll keep the music on.
Okay. I don't think that went through. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna we're just gonna try this play and see if it works. I don't think it's going to, but it is literally the only thing I can do.
I knew she changed her name. I didn't realize she changed her email prefix because I always just type it in with the colon trick. So if I wanted specifically her email, I would just kind of type in CH anyway, I think. Or I would just
I didn't see how that.
like the emotion and then there's we're given 3 to 4 hours and no.
I don't think that this actually will pop, but I'm gonna try.
Yep.
This is the only thing I can do.
Somehow,
Destroy this
could
card.
be the same thing, but also different things. So
Target Rocket Tracer.
if you know, you know.
It's letting me do it. Activate the effect. Blow them all up. Oh wait, it's negated. It didn't work. Okay, well what would have happened if he didn't have that fucking trap card is that it would have negated and blown everything up in the row. It wouldn't have actually won still. We are gonna try to brain control. I think I lose here. That would have been a cool play if it actually worked, but he didn't actually. It didn't actually say that it was negated, which is really annoying, honestly. But I guess it still worked in the chain for it to be negated.
So good. Oh, I saw your updates. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad that.
Oh, I
she's
can't
able to
even
stay
special
at
summon
the
anything
center
else. Yeah, we
while,
lose. Okay.
on your
Well,
game, so they could absorb
we
her
tried.
and give her, better care based on a longer term observation. That's awesome.
I'm a little annoyed that he had that exact trap right then, because if he didn't have that trap, I actually was going to be able to blow all of that up with the Metal Rocket Dragon, and that would have been one of the coolest things that deck could have possibly done. But that's okay. One thing about